Now, why is he doing that?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
I'll have your head!
May God have mercy on your soul.
How can one expect to defeat me? I will end your life!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Oh no, what happened?
Tell me!
Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man. How dare you!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Help me! Somebody
Want
help
something?
me!
Ala rislik!
I'll have your head!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. What happened?
They leave horrors in their wake.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant
So,
us victory.
how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends.
Did you see that?
The Shaitan is everywhere.
Oh, Mom.
Watching, waiting.
Someone should
He
stop him
tempts
before
us
he hurts
always.
himself.
Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahadin! He has found his strength. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say
everything
this
here, my
is
friend.
an honor.
There's nothing I do not like. Like what you see?
Fighting for what we believe in.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. Come, have a look. You won't
Do you
be
understand?
disappointed.
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not... Good day, my friend. If there's anything I
No
can help
reason
you
to
with,
stand here.
anything
Leave.
at all,
I have many
do
things,
not-
many things. Too many things.
Won't anyone help me?
Infidel, die!
Dead man. Good day, my friend. You've never found anything useful as the other merchants.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? I'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. Yes, come. Could I interest you in some of my wares? I have exactly what you need.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not... Go away. I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
There's nothing I do not have. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Tamir.
Filthy heretic! I'll have your head! Your mind! Move now or be trampled!
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Why would he do that?
Die, thief! What is he doing there? Die, thief! Die, thief!
What do you want?
Wait! You're hurting me!
Ala rislik.
Have your daughter, dead man! Oh, what you did! And you won't get away with it! Infidel! Pathetic! God, me! Oh, not me! You'll never get away! Let me show you everything I have.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who would do such an awful thing?
You won't find better prices anywhere. I have exactly what you need. Finest wares in all the land. Some of my wares.
I stand before you.
Yes, come.
Someone should
Let me
stop
show
him.
you everything I have.
I'm your man!
There will be no stopping him.
Could I interest
He
you in
will
some of my
march
wares?
on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Al-Nukut.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief!
What
You
have
are
I done
filth!
wrong? Tell me!
ردوها علي! Impudent!
Pay for your sins!
Down, impudent! Guard!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
And you idiots, you didn't have to do that, now did you?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They
What a
go
fool!
against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering
You dare
in their
steal in
wake.
my presence?
They say
That
it is a
would cost you
crusade!
your life!
A crusade for what? Ignorance?
Die,
Violence?
thief!
Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
He's called another meeting.
Thief!
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Stand in defense of our great civilization! Make
Thief!
no mistake,
You are filth!
in our very existence we are fighting
Help! Please help!
infidel king!
Infidel! You will die
here!
Somebody!
Infidel! I'll get you!
What have I done?
You haven't won yet!
That is a murderer!
Shaitan is everywhere!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What is that man doing?
You won't find better prices anywhere!
Did you see that?
What is he doing? Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. have your head!
Have a look! You won't be disappointed!
I have everything you'll ever need.
The damned fool must be out of his mind.
Better prices anywhere.
Like what you see?
Somebody's up.
You, sir! You look like you need something. You'll find it.
I have everything you'll ever need.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king which
Let me go! Why are you doing this to me? There's nothing wrong!
ends now. Infant, you will die! You can't get away from me!
He just killed someone!
Die here!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who's responsible for this?
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Like what you see?
I have many things, too many things. I have many things.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave.
If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order.
which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
You don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something?
I tell
We know what he looks like now. He must have come. May God have mercy on your soul.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Stop this man! He won't get away! Find him! I found him! He's there! Stop running! You cannot escape! I'm not to stand! Could I interest you in some of my wares? For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come! Welcome! I have everything you'll ever need. Come, people. Come see what the of the English king and their army.
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. Then he's further attacked by the other.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired?
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry.
Yes, we are.